So we're talking about...
Fun fact, that's my mom's ringtone.
When you call.
When she calls me.
Is it because the dark side's trying to call you over?
It's like, oh god, Vader is calling.
He has cookies!
I heard it was a great
So, are we talking about Star Wars today?
No, this is about Pokemon.
Oh.
I thought this was about games. Discussion!
Yeah.
Why isn't there a Star Wars The Force Awakens video game?
Because it would suck!
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
know, okay, I have to say that as a long-time appreciator of video games of all kinds, the ones I appreciate the least
Our blockbuster-based
are
games.
blockbuster-based
With the
video
exceptions
games.
to the Lego franchise. Because they are the most accurate games
Yeah, but
in
they're
relation
not.
to the movies.
Yeah, but those are Lego games.
I know
And
they're dark.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man had some kick-ass games.
Yeah, Spider-Man had really
Yeah,
good
I
games.
think the exception is like some Spider-Man games because
Well,
they're not all good.
I honestly always liked
Just being
the
able to
movie-
swing around with web is cool.
the movie based
It's
on
so
Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Then again, I'm one of the really minority of people that actually like the sequels.
I'm with you. I was a kid when they were released.
Oh, you liked 1, 2, 3?
Yeah. Well, I,
enjoyed them
like.
too.
I find Clone Wars is
They made a version of 1, 2, 3 without Jar Jar Binks.
that's amazing.
What?
It's so much better.
But okay, I'm not gonna get started on Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is
But
supposed to be
he's
a
probably
very
the
important
ultimate
character.
They cut him out.
Yeah.
Guys, he's like the reason that the dark side took over.
Jar Jar
Isn't
Binks.
there a, isn't there
He
a
is
Jar Jar
actually.
Binks?
Oh my god, Jar
conspiracy?
Jar Binks brought balance to the Force.
How? He gave power to Palpatine.
Exactly!
He's the one.
It's his fault that the
Yeah.
Empire took over and
Exactly.
There's a theory, actually. Did you just hear the
I
theory?
know. There's a
Oh,
theory
holy
about it.
crap.
It's a
Wait,
movie theory.
There's a little voice in the air that wants to speak.
Well, I hear a floating voice. What's it saying?
Seth Green made 1, 2, 3 into a single movie for Star Wars.
Yeah, but
Seth
Seth Green's
Green.
just awesome. He also made the Robot Chicken Star Wars.
Seth Green is one of the biggest Star Wars fans of like
his
the famous people.
Star Wars Robot Chicken
Amazing.
it makes
With
the
Palpatine?
movies so much better.
Yeah.
Palpatine?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Did you hear about the theory where they think that Jar Jar Binks is actually a Sith?
Seth Green actually makes fun of that in Robot Chicken as
Yeah.
well, where you see Emperor Palpatine on the phone, and Jar Jar Binks is just there like, I'm not helping you out, bitch.
Me so force choke you.
He puts stuff in his hood, he's like,
So guys, have you had any like first-hand personal experience with a blockbuster-based game?
Yes, of
What would
course.
it be?
Yeah,
So bad.
Well, which one?
all of them.
I played Iron Man. That was so
I like
terrible.
the Lord of the Rings games, actually.
The Superman.
The Third Age.
The,
I
Lo-
played.
the Lord
Superman
of the
was
Rings games
disgusting.
are amazing.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings did really great.
Lord of
things
the
in relation to
Rings-
their movies.
Lord of the Rings games based on the movies were shit. Lord of the Rings games themselves are good. They made one where you play as Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of
More
Mordor.
I don't like it yet, but I'm,
recently,
like, so
Which was
excited.
basically
Is
Game of the Year.
the game of the
It was a really good
considered-
one person
Yeah.
gives them a game of the
Yeah.
year and they can make a game of the year edition.
That's it, yeah.
But Shadows of Mordor is an excellent game. You play as someone from the lore. So games where you play as lore characters, and the game is rich in
Yeah.
the story
Generally.
from the series, right? Those are great games. Those are always very good games, right? So, but the ones where you actually play the game are okay, like at best.
I enjoyed.
It's just-
the Lord of the Rings games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
like
really
hack
like
and
it too.
slash action adventure
It's
games,
fun, it was fun.
kind of like the Champions of Norath series, but with like a shit ton less features. So it's not really that good. You know, like it's not a good game. They're
Yeah, I
resting
mean-
on the laurels of the title.
It's when you know the storyline and you know what's going to happen, I guess it can get a bit repetitive, and we can get nitpicky if we're, perfectionists in terms of how the storyline should go. But like, I mean, yeah, you're right. Like, absolutely. Like when you're playing a character in lore, like if you played Knights of the Old Republic for an example for a Star Wars game, fantastic game.
Yeah, I wonder whatever happened with that Goosebumps game. I wonder if it's any good.
No, it came out.
Was it any good?
I didn't want to pay for it, so
There you go.
producers didn't reach out and give me a free promo code. So
What about you?
I have a comment to make.
Sure.
This whole thing about games, from movies being made and they're not really very good.
Well, they're not all bad.
They're not all bad, but I can say the same thing for the opposites, for the exchange in mediums between
Movies based on games?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've already had this discussion.
So this is a prime example where
I'm actually really
these are.
excited for Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't even hear
But
about
the
that.
thing about that is that it's based on a game. It's gonna be a 3D movie, not a live action movie, based on a game that's made in like a very nice 3D, and they're retaining the art style. So unless they completely fuck up with the story,
I also think it's different between animated films and like when
Yes.
you're trying to base it off
yes,
of
yes.
real life.
Michael Cera playing Ratchet.
Yes! I would actually rather see Michael Cera in Warcraft, but whatever.
Oh my god. Yeah, we need help.
I should probably get over there after my burrito.
The Iron Chef, a pounding orc.
Work.
Sorry, were you talking to
You
me?
want my help?
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Okay.
But bringing it back to this, like the reason why there's no game that's going to be made off of it is because there's so many other series that are going to stem from this one movie, so many other
Probably.
storylines, and it's like, why would you make a game for each one when?
Plus,
like,
they just came out with Battlefront.
It was all planned too. Like they're building on the Battlefront, built on the hype for the upcoming Star Wars game. It was all planned out from the start.
course.
Of course. Why did it take them so long to come out with a new?
So,
Battlefront
like,
game?
after Battlefront, would you go buy another Star Wars game?
Yeah.
It depends.
Like, look, you know which
Depends the
Star
game.
Wars
The one
games
that-
were good?
the one that was canceled looked very good.
The
Knights of
Force
the Old Republic?
Unleashed games were good.
Yes.
Because they took
The
a
original
character not
Battlefront
part
games.
of the lore of the... well, they're part of the lore, but not part of the
It's
movies.
not a told lore.
Exactly. So you're playing
A new story.
something based on all of the lore surrounding the Star Wars movies.
Like the Jedi Knight.
Guys, I would
Exactly.
totally play a Boba Fett video game though.
Hell yeah. Just Boba Fett Bounty Hunter. That would be sick.
13.
That was...
That was the
well,
name of the game, right?
1313, well, you were playing a bounty hunter. You were playing
a Jedi.
I want to play
a
Boba
Jedi.
Fett.
No, you were playing
No,
a
you were
regular
playing a-
person.
Really?
You were playing a bounty
A
hunter.
troop, weren't you? You were playing
No,
a...
you were playing a bounty hunter.
Were you?
In 13. Yeah.
Oh, well then, there you go. Remake
You know what?
1313.
They probably didn't want to make a Force Awakens game.
Well,
because
they
Star
did
Wars has
announce.
too many games.
They did say they Kotaku actually said something about 1313 possibly coming back, although not probably on the ship of game.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that they should... that they should be not... They should be doing essentially what's going on and not making any more movie games at all?
Do you think that we should stop making video games based off of great movies?
There you go. That's what I wanted to ask.
I got what you were saying.
Thanks.
Got you, bro.
Save.
Stop paying for WoW.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe us around here. Send us a message on TMS_films or check us out on Facebook at Too Much Sugar Films. You can also check out our other videos somewhere around here, I believe.